It feels like we've kind of had copy and paste weather a lot recently, where one day is kind of just a copy and paste of the previous day. Although we did have the chilly temperatures Monday morning, we've kind of been in a stretch of some fairly warm weather. It's on the cool side right now in Abilene. Certainly warm by November standards though, sitting at 68 degrees at Abilene Regional Airport. Clear skies though, as far as the eye can see. It's thanks to high pressure over the region. You may be wondering, when's the forecast going to change up? And I am tracking our next weather maker. It's well off to the west. You'll notice that counterclockwise circulation off the Pacific Northwest, bringing a whole lot of rain to northern portions of California from San Francisco, up even into portions of Oregon and Washington. And yeah, you might be looking at that on radar and hoping we get some of that rain. I think this system's going to pass to our north, but even further to the west of this system, that, I think, is going to be our next rainmaker. It doesn't arrive for a while. Tomorrow night through the weekend, we're going to stay dry. Tuesday, we might see a little bit of extra cloud cover across the region. This version of Timecast showing some showers. I think better rain chances are going to come late Tuesday through the day Wednesday and Thursday. This version of Timecast showing some pretty widespread rain across the area. Right now, though, I have scattered showers and thunderstorms in my forecast. We saw earlier in the week we were expecting rain this weekend. Now that system's looking to pass to our north. So really our rain chances are dependent on that system's exact track across the Concho Valley and the Big Country. As of now, though, it looks like it'll bring some decent rain chances to the Lone Star State, so hopefully that trend in the forecast will continue. Because frankly, we're in need of the rain. This is the most recent drought monitor. And you notice that orange-shaded severe drought conditions for Coleman and Brown County. That's where the driest conditions are. Also, far northern portions of Knox County towards Wichita Falls. We're seeing those moderate drought conditions for San Angelo and pretty much the rest of our area, including Abilene, in those abnormally dry conditions. So even though we saw some pretty good rain towards the end of October, we're still remaining warm and dry across the region. And before those rain chances, we'll get even warmer, a high of 85 for your Friday and Saturday. And yeah, you're reading that Sunday high temperature right. A high of 88 will be close to that 90-degree mark. I do think the fact that we're seeing less daylight in November should at least help keep those temperatures below the 90-degree mark. So I put a high of 88. Regardless, though, it's definitely going to be warm Sunday. Probably not the best for going out to the pumpkin patch or any other fall activities. We're in the 60s pretty much area-wide right now, 59 in Ozona, 62 in San Angelo. Seeing those winds out of the southeast, it's helping bring a little bit of that moisture from the Gulf. No rain is expected though, and that's some good news for Friday Night Lights. I'm not expecting lightning delays. Burnett versus Andrews at San Angelo Stadium. We'll have coverage of that game tomorrow evening. Kickoff's at 7. Temperature's not going to be that warm. They'll be in the mid-70s, about 74 degrees for kickoff after a high of 85 Friday. Seeing those winds out of the southwest about 10 miles an hour. Sunday's looking to be the warmest. I'm going with a high of 88 at this point, 85 for your Monday. That system, though, bringing rain to California I showed you earlier, that'll bring some gusty winds to us. We'll have those winds out of the west about 15 miles an hour, San Angelo Monday. Similar story in Abilene with a high of 87, 88 for that high temperature Saturday in the Key City. But rain is in the forecast, a 30% chance of scattered showers and thunderstorms for this upcoming Wednesday. Back to you.
On Weather Impact Alert Days, stay